So, I apologise in advance for any screaming French children you can hear outside. Unfortunately, it's 34.5 degrees and it's fucking 7 o'clock. That's Celsius, by the way, so I need a window open. I can't have the fan on because then it sounds weird. So, if you hear screaming children, well, blame the French. It's what the English have done for everything in the past 500 years. Right, I heard you had a fever yesterday, so I was worried. How did you know I had a fever? What the fuck? Whatever. As you can see, I've completely recovered. That's great to hear. Is that it? Rexus. He really knows whatever things happen to me, doesn't he? Wait a second. Rexus has an X in his... That's completely fucking ridiculous! What? Rexus has an X in his name! Oh no! No, that's ridiculous. Furthermore, he also has his band-aids shaped into an X on his cheek. No, what am I thinking? I'm out of my mind. Why did I randomly suspect others like that? Everyone is so nice to me. None of them could possibly be X. Even after accusing you one of being X, the game's like, nope, no, you didn't do that. Nope. Oh dear. But I definitely saw Rexus enter the school building that night. Rexus, yes? Did you go to the Zen Institute last Sunday? Yes, I did. It's good that he's so truthful. Why did you go? Is this another one of those things you can't tell me? I've had enough of everyone keeping secrets from me. Initiate teenage rant mode. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'll find the truth on my own. I'm sure you can do it. Not even going to ask. Oh, I'll just let you get away with that. It's fine. Perhaps I'm naive, but all I can see is the kindness everyone gives me. Is it wrong to believe that they are genuine? I'd like to believe they are. They're probably not. That is naive. In fact, only a 14-year-old would think that. I think I'm 14. Someone said that in the last video. I might be wrong. It's another school day. And she's bored of it already. I can only assume she, sleeps through every class. Let's see. What should I do today? Essie, what's wrong? I want you to know if you are ready for Miss Acey's glasses. Glasses? Alright, what's in the glasses? Am I going to put them on? They're like some fucking something out of Spy Kids. That's right, I completely forgot about that. My training is progressing quite well. I think I can give it a... Oh, I know what it is, yeah. I forgot about that. Right, so menu. Right, so 575. Someone told me that Anon likes telepathy, so you might have to switch paths. Although I think for switching a path like that, it's a little bit too late. Oh, well, fuck it. YOLO, right? I think I can give it a try. Have you tried item reading before? No, I've told you earlier. No, this is my first time. Do you want to try by reading something else first? I will read your mind, you want? That's a good idea. Let me try out some random things. How about the table? This won't do. The memories attached to this table are too weak. They don't have definite forms. Definite form. It's a table. It's made out of wood. Unless someone had sex on it for the first time ever, they're not going to remember that. Ever. Oh well, attempting to read this would like be trying to hold water in your fist. I can do that. In a pool, granted. I see. We need things with stronger memories. The kinds one will remember for the rest of their life. Can you give me some time? I'll look around and see if I can find anything that fits the requirements. Sure. Let me know when you are done. I shall wait in my office. Understood. Oh, alright, where should I go? Alright, let's not go to the office first. Fuck it, let's go to the computer lab first. I think this is going to be a good idea. Huh? He isn't there. Here, that's quite rare. It's because he's X and he plans to get... No, he's probably not. What? Am I disappointed or something? No way. It's not like I need his help. I could do this on my... You probably need his help. I wonder what he usually does with these computers. Well, apart from install very poor pirated software from Windows 8, not much. He probably browses some suspicious sites knowing it. I'm sure that's what he does. Just porn.com. Oh well. Yep. There's something strange about this monitor. Yeah, it's not turned on. I knew it! What a powerful memory. This is a good item to try. But I wonder if I can take this with me. I'll apologize later. What? Oh, fine. I'm not sure if this will suffice. I'll look for more. Where should I go? Why am I... Alright, we'll see if we can go back to the computer lab. We can't. Alright, let's go to science lab. See if we can see something here. I really don't like this place. It reminds me of nothing but bad things. But there might be something useful here. Let's see. This skull is rather strange. Why would you take a skull with you? Why? Whatever. I knew it. What a strong memory. I'll go for this one, but I'm not sure I can actually take this away. I'm sorry, I'll return this later. Whatever. Where should I go? Let's go to the corridor. Is it a 10-year-old here? Good. There's nothing here. Huh? It's this flyer again. I'm seeing this everywhere. I should throw this away. Huh? What's this? The flyer has this incredibly powerful memory. Really? A flyer? Wow, someone blew their nose into it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, it's not like I have any other choice. I guess I'll give it a try. I'm thinking we do the monitor, personally. Well, alright, now I have more than enough items to try. Which one should I read first? Monitor! And then we'll do that one, because that one looks fucking creepy, dear lord. Monitor! Here goes nothing! And... ooh! We found something! Connected to the Oars corporate private message board. Overnight... well played, game, well played. You did make me smile. Over 9,000! Lolicon is on... Lolicon? What a... alright, I'll assume it's Dr. Loyal. In fact, if it isn't... if it is Dr. Loyal, that would be rather suspicious. Pink writing and Lolicon. Whatever, I'm sure I'm just overthinking it. What's going on in the Zen Institute? It's like bad news after another. It's nothing new. You are overacting as always, over 9,000. You're the only two people in the chat room. You don't have to address him. I heard that the government isn't happy with what's happening. It's pretty obvious they're running out of patience. Whoever is in charge has to do something, or the Zen Institute won't march much longer. The current head is just a kid. You can't expect much from him. I'm not talking about the previous principal's son. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Not really. Anonymous comes online. Fuck, you know. Do colours represent names here? I find it very weird if they did. So, Lolicon would just be loyal. That'd be a bit weird. And then Anonymous would be Anon, believe it or not. Who would Orange be? I know anyone who's Orange. Not as of yet. Unless it's Rexus. Ah, see, nah, this is a speculation now. I don't actually know at all. No, I'm gonna have to just assume that that's a little too simple to be the case. Hey, did you guys hear what happened? We were just talking about it. I'm beginning to worry about the safety of the students. Who knows who will be the next victim? Your concern is a little strange, I must say. I didn't know that the government actually cares for the safety of their citizens. Oh, burn. Hey, Lolicon, did you just imply that over 9,000 works for the government? Did I? I know over 9,000. I did know over 9,000 for a long time, or I thought I did. What do you mean by that? I don't appreciate you guys talking about me like that. Anonymous is trying to defend you. I'm so sorry. I'm just a very curious person. So this is Anon? It's got to be more complicated than that. Whatever. At least we know that we're all part of Oars Corporate, or else we wouldn't even get on this message board. Are you sure about that? What are you trying to imply? You know very well what I meant. All I know is that it has nothing to do with me. Are you sure? You are the most suspicious of them all. You are the Anonymous after all. Nice joke, Lolicon. You know. That was weird. I'm not sure if I understood most of that. Don't worry, Essie. For once, you're not actually alone. But they were definitely talking about the Zen Institute and Oars Corporate. It was dated on the 14th of November. That was just a couple of days ago. Why does the 14th of November ring a bell with me? Nah, it might be fucking someone's birthday for all I know. I have a bad feeling about this. Yep, I do as well. Right, let's go to the flyer. No, I've used too much of my power. Ugh, pathetic. Looks like an item a day is my limit. Typical. I'll read a different item tomorrow. I should probably report my findings to you on. And let's see what he has to say about it. I'm done. How did it go? I managed to read an item, but I think that's my limit. I can't read more than one item a day. As I said, rather coincidental. What did you find? I did a reading on one of the computer lab's monitors. I found an unusual conversation on a message board. Now, I don't know about you, but when they said memory, I didn't think they quite literally meant the memory of the monitor. I can start hacking in if there's any secret memory hidden in there for any random conversation logs about something uber secret. Oh dear, rather weird. What kind of conversation? 3 people were talking about the Zen Institute and Ors Corporate. All of them used screen names, so I have no idea who they were. Oh my god, it actually is gonna... SE generally hasn't made the connection of anonymous and being green. Whatever. They had a dispute over each other's identities, despite the fact that only people who work for Ors Corporate could access that message board. Oh, there's one thing that bothers me. They mention how the Zen Institute might not last much longer. Do you know what's going on? It's true that this school has had a lot of troubles ever since Sid's death. Unfortunately, Miss Asia's death might just escalate these problems. So it's true. Many students demanded transfers, and several parents complained about the school's lack of Complained? Oh, you know what? 2 of your teachers have died and 1's gone missing. We should probably leave. And all they did, they just wrote like a strong-worded letter. Dear Mr. Yuan, this is totally unsatisfactory. I expect more for my children. It is appalling and disgusting. God, what is it? What's the word idiots use? Disgraceful! That's the one! It's the one people always use on the internet. Oh, I found it disgraceful! Alright then, anyway. To make matters worse, I have gotten several notices from the government that they are considering closing the school. They think that running the school of this size is too much for a 15-year-old like me. They're probably right, to be fair. Oh, I didn't know. It would make a difference if Dr. Loyal was around. His ties with Ors Corporate might say out of the situation. Ha! Let's save it before we get a choice. Bomb. Because I imagine we're able to tell or not tell about him. However, I believe that the government's true motive lies elsewhere. What do you mean? I suspect their true objective is to force Dr. Loyal to come out of hiding. If my intuition is correct, Dr. Loyal is still alive. Well, you're either a psychic or an idiot. Can't quite tell. He is just laying low after Sid and Miss Asia's murders. Yuan's intuition might be? Might? Dr. Loyal is alive. I saw him last night. That's not might! If I see 4 apples directly and I go, there are 4 apples in that bowl, I'm not going to go, well, there might be 4 apples in that bowl. He's alive! Whatever. But I'm not sure if this is something I should let Yuan know. I might get both of us in danger. In any case, it seems like you have no problem with using psychometry. So we're not going to get the choice to tell him like I thought we were. Oh, that's a shame. Yes, but I have to admit that this is a lot harder than I initially thought. Please give me some more time. I want to master it. Sure, you can take your time. Brilliant. And typical as well, actually. Here goes nothing. We'll go train in that telepathy, son. Because we're now suddenly on Anon's route, apparently. Oh, God, it's this one, isn't it? So, circle comes after star. So, star, skadoosh, star, skadoosh, and star, skadoosh. There we are. And I am a magical master. Whew, that's all for today. It's time to head back home. I hope I'm not too late to go on to telepathy. Oh well, where would I be without you guys? I think I fail every game. It's like one game I've done by myself. And that is Realister. Oh, God. Anyway, it's another school day. That it is. And after a quick sleep, we are now able to read another item. I'll continue yesterday's training. No one questioned why the fuck there was a skull and a leaflet on the desk. What should I read this time? I can read more of the monitor. Oh, no, I can't read more of the monitor. That'd be awesome if I could. Alright, let's do the flyer. Here goes nothing. I imagine we're only going to get to read 2. I can't imagine. I think the 3rd one's going to be lost. It's normally the way it works. Oh, God. Alright, what's with this music? So, what's this? It's a design for a flyer. I can see that, but I just don't get the point. I don't have a clue either, but we have to print it. Someone paid a large sum to have a decillion of these sent all over the world. A decillion? It's 10 to the power of 33. Basically enough flyers to bury a country. Holy shit, how much would that cost? Seriously? Who's insane enough to do that? I heard she wears a green cape and calls herself a Mirage Hunter. Brilliant. So, what's this? Transgender Link? Fantastic. She specifically asked to have these distributed on Mirage Day. I just don't get it. You don't have to. We're just some workers away. We're just some workers from a printing company. It's not our job to think about it. All we need to do is get our job done. I'd think about it. Yes, sir. But, sir, do we have enough materials for that many flyers? Yeah. I thought as much. I mean, that is a lot. For anyone wondering, that is 34 zeros. Yeah, that's quite a lot of zeros. Holy shit.